Hello, friend. Welcome to Coffee Chat with Angie. I am so excited you are here. Grab your coffee or whatever you are drinking today and let's chat. As you may be able to tell, I've already had my coffee today and I am ready to go. So today I want to talk about something that can make such a big difference in your energy, your mood, and how you show up day to day. And that's noticing what drains you versus what fuels you. My name is Angie. I'm a personal strategy coach. I help driven working moms create rock solid systems at home so dinner isn't a last minute scramble, kids' logistics are not chaos, and self-care is not an afterthought. Instead of guilt and exhaustion, you can finally feel present, energized, and in control of the life you are building while also having time for yourself. It sounds kind of like a fairy tale, but it is true, my friend. You certainly can. If you are catching the live or if you are joining in on the replay, let me know. I would love to know that you are here, and thanks for being here. So we talk about balance and self-care quite a bit here, but here's the thing. Balance isn't just about doing less. It is about doing more of what fuels you and less of what drains you. And so when we start paying attention to those different patterns, we can start making small adjustments that bring a lot more peace and joy into our days. And here's something that I have definitely learned over time. Cutting things out of your schedule can be great. We all need white space, right? There's always going to be the life that happens. You're going to need that 30 minutes of time to do the thing that you didn't know was going to pop up. And so we all need that white space. But if you remove everything and you are just left with the have-tos, the dishes, the laundry, the making dinner, going to work, all of the have-tos, you are still going to feel empty. And we don't want to take away all of the things that actually bring you joy and fill your cup, because quite honestly, you're still pouring from an empty cup then, right? It's just with a shorter to-do list. For me, just a personal experience, what I have learned is that I love people. I love connecting, especially one-on-one. I love hearing stories. I love encouraging people. I love supporting you. But being an introvert and being around a group of people that I am just so excited to be around, it can wear me out pretty dang quickly. And so I would always be frustrated after I come back from this event that I was surrounded with people and I had a great time. I was like completely exhausted. But now I know that's just how I'm wired. And so I just create quiet time for myself for when I come back, and then I am ready to go again. I've also noticed in my mornings how they can affect the rest of my day. And for me, if I would get up and dive into my day and hit the ground running, honestly, I feel like I'm playing catch up most of the day. Like it's just super stressful. But if I wake up and I start slowly, I get ready, I go for a walk, I come back and I do maybe some yoga, read, whatever it is. If I start my day that way, it just flows better, which is weird to me. Wouldn't you think if you jumped in running, at least my brain tells me that I would accomplish so much more if I did that, but I really don't. And so here's something simple that you can try this week. Just notice your energy. When you finish something, a meeting, a task, a conversation with somebody, just pause for a second and ask yourself, okay, do I feel lighter or heavier right now? Do I feel energized or uplifted? Or do I kind of feel drained and like just kind of blah? You don't have to fix anything yet. You don't have to adjust anything yet. Just notice as you go throughout your days what fuels you and what doesn't. And then once you start to see those patterns, it's going to be so much easier to make those small shifts, to protect your energy and keep what's fueling you, and then gently let go of the things that drain you. And that's going to be how you create a rhythm in your life that feels peaceful and sustainable. You deserve to feel fueled, not constantly running on empty, my friend. And no one really can know what fuels you and what doesn't except for you. We have to notice that and choose for ourselves. So after you go about a few days, a week, just noticing the things that fuel you and the things that drain you, then go ahead and start small. Add a thing that fuels you and remove something that drains you, creating just small changes so eventually they create a big shift. If this resonates with you, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Share something that fuels you in the comments. I know that this can give other people new ideas. I have a good friend who has recently re-fallen in love with watercolor painting, and she has been posting about this. And so many people are like, oh my gosh, I tried that in the past, and I would love to dive into that again. Just because someone mentioned it and they forgot that they had kind of liked that previously. So what fuels you? Let's share that in the comments and see if maybe somebody else can grab that idea and run with it. It could be a bath. It could be something artsy. It could be a conversation with a certain friend that fuels you. It could be anything. Just share. Thanks for joining me today. I'll see you next time.